Welcome to episode 65 of the Radio Control Show.
Sponsored by amainhobbies.com, your one-stop RC hobby store.
Novak's long-awaited high-end speed control, the Kinetic, is now available. The Kinetic is packed with dozens of features available through the one touch button located on the on-off switch. You can adjust timing, initial brake, deadband, drag brake, throttle curves, and much more. With Novak's NovaLink, you can make an infinite amount of adjustment to all the Kinetic's parameters.
The big thing, the most exciting part for me, is the customizable throttle curve. This guy here is adjustable through 7 different pull points, and you can basically set it to a lot of expo in the bottom of the throttle and go back to linear up top, and you can set all these different curves however you see fit for your driving style. And the same thing is true for the brake side, which with the brushless stuff, a lot of people have a hard time getting accustomed to how that feels.
Now, isn't the Kinetic smaller? It looks a little smaller than the GTB.
Yeah, slightly. It's just a little bit smaller than the GTB was, which is nice, and it's a little bit lower as well.
Okay. Now, is the Kinetic also water resistant like other Novak speed controllers?
Definitely, yeah, thank you. It's got the nice silicone seal in it to keep all the dirt, debris, and a little bit of moisture out of there if you run into that sort of thing.
The Super Sportster series from Great Plains was first introduced as a builder's kit that could fly fast or slow, hot or not. Now available as an electric-powered ARF from ElectriFly, the new Super Sportster EP has a 48-inch wingspan and is powered by a Rimfire 25 brushless motor. This great flying sport flyer requires minimum assembly and has classic good looks. Be sure to read all about it in the September issue of Backyard Flyer.
The Traxxas T-Max has been around for quite a while now and has brought a lot of new people into the hobby. Through those years, it's gone through quite a few changes. We have the latest version of the T-Max in the September issue of Radio Controlled Car Action magazine. So pick up your copy today and see what this popular truck is all about.
If you're looking for a great power plant for giant scale aerobat or warbird, the new JBA J50G is a 50cc gas engine that's ideal for many 27 to 30% scale airplanes. With an output of almost 5 horsepower, the engine comes with electronic ignition and is extremely user-friendly. With an unbelievable price tag of $299, what more can you ask for? This engine is available through Kangke Industries USA, and you can read all about it in the September issue of Model Airplane News.
When setting up your throttle servo for your A-scale buggy or truggy, make sure your servo horn is perpendicular to the carburetor. This will prevent any mechanical expo in your throttle and brake linkage. You can use your radio sub-trim to fine-tune the adjustment to the servo horn. If your radio does not offer sub-trim, you need to use the trial and error method when placing the servo horn on the spline. For more Tech Center tips, be sure to pick up the latest issue of Radio Controlled Car Action magazine.
As most of you RC pilots know, not all flights have happy landings. Check out this clip we recently found on YouTube. This turbine-powered delta wing jet lost control after its ailerons let loose midway during flight. It's a good idea to always check your model's condition beforehand and to fly your airplane in the designated flight zones. In this case, a fire extinguisher would have been a good thing to have in the flight box.
Traxxas' Steve Slayden says the #1 request he gets for new vehicles is an A-scale buggy. Since Traxxas doesn't currently offer an A-scale buggy, Slayden made his own using a Slash 4x4, and it was our inspiration to build one for our Electric Performance issue. Take a look at this rig and be sure to keep an eye out for our Electric Performance special issue coming soon.
Today's episode of the Radio Control Show is brought to you exclusively by A-Main Hobbies for all your RC needs. A-Main carries a huge inventory of RC cars, trucks, helis, planes, parts, and accessories, all at the best prices around. For one-stop RC shopping, look no further than www.amainhobbies.com.
We're currently working on a review of the RC 4-wheel drive SubZero for a future issue of Radio Controlled Car Action magazine. This thing's pretty good on the rocks. Let's check it out. Maxamps.com recently introduced new technology for your razors and bashers out there. Their new multi-voltage LiPo battery pack allows you to purchase as many single cells as you want, and you can build your own pack using the supplied connectors. This allows you to build a custom pack in series or parallel depending on your intended use.
Head to rccaraction.com/rcshowsweeps to win a ZD Racing ZRT1 Truggy. Fill out the form and enter code ZRT1. And for you plane guys, go to modelairplanenews.com/rcshowsweeps, fill out the form, and enter code BH46. Good luck. Remember to head to your local hobby shop, newsstand, or airagestore.com for the September issues of Radio Control Car Action and Model Airplane News.
You can also check out rccaraction.com and modelairplanenews.com for everything covered this week.
Thanks again for joining us on the Radio Control Show.
We'll see you next time.
Head to diecastxmagazine.com for a chance to win $1,000 towards GoMotorBids.com. Don't forget to subscribe, comment, and rate.